today's sessions. So let us discuss the solution of first order higher degree differential equation. So which are in the form solvable for x. Okay. So how can we identify the given differential equation is solvable for x? It is very easy. So it consists of the differential equation consists of x, y and p. You know p is dy by dx. If it is possible to express that differential equation such that x is equal to function of p and y. So ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ differential equation ಅನ್ನ x is equal to some function of y x ಅಲ್ಲಿ express ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾದ್ರೆ so that is the differential equation solvable for x. You see this example what I am given in last class as in homework or an assignment problem. So in this one it is difficult to separate x and y. X is equal to, it is difficult to write x is equal to some function of y and p. So this is the differential equation, it is not solvable for x. So for that reason we are solved this in the method solvable for y. p solvable for p ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಸಾಲ್ವಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸಮ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ವೈ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪಿ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ you have to identify such differential equations. So actually in exams they are not mentioned the method in which you have to solve the differential equation. You should decide yourself which method is suitable to solve the given differential equation of higher degree. Okay, first order higher degree differential equation. Yes, if it is possible to express in the form x is equal to some function of p and y, function of p what y ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ x is equal to function of p y ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾದ್ರೆ so that is the differential equation solvable for x. So now what is next? If it is solvable for x, okay, so then you write x is equal to function of py and you differentiate that equation with respect to y. So then differentiation of x with respect to y is dx by dy is equal to, so then we have that right hand side is a function of yp and dp by dy, yp and dp by dy, and as you know that p means dy by dx. So then what is dx by dy? Dx by dy is 1 by p. Dx by dy is 1 by p. So you write it is 1 by p is equal to phi of yp dp by dy. Okay, what is dx by dy is? Dx by dy can be written as 1 by p. 1 by p is equal to phi of yp and dp by dy. Again, this is a first order differential equation with variables y and p. So it consists of y and p. So after that you solve that equation. Solving this equation we get the relation between y and p. Again, so okay, so that is the equation 2. ಅವೆರಡನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ so ನಮಗೆ py equation ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು. Okay, by using the first equation 1 and equation 2 we have to eliminate, by using 1 and 2 we have to eliminate p na eliminate ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ so then we get the complete solution of the given differential equation. So ಅದು solution ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So differential equation na solution ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so I give some note here. Okay, I will discuss this later. So first let us discuss one problem of equation solvable for x. Equation solvable for x ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು problem ನೋಡೋಣ. Okay, note ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. Okay, so now you take y minus 2px plus yp square is equal to 0. Yes, we can separate x is equal to some function of y and p ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. ಹೇಗೆ? So we can write this equation as ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಿಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ so it is 2px is equal to y plus yp square. So actually I need to separate this x, or you can keep 2 in the left hand side, no problem. So 2x is equal to, this is y divided by p. So you take the cross multiplication of this p, y divided by p plus yp square divided by p. Okay, now one of the p cancels, one p na cancel ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು p cancel ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು simplified form. So 2x is equal to, this is 2x is equal to y divided by p plus yp. Okay, so now take this equation is 1. Yes, definitely it is solvable for x, because we write this equation such that x is equal to some function of y and p. X is equal to function of y and p ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so it is solvable for x. It is solvable for x. Now differentiate this with respect to y. Differentiate with respect to y. So then it is 2 into differentiation of x with respect to y is dx by dy. 2 into dx by dy is equal to differentiation of y is 1 by p, because we are taking differentiation with respect to y. So differentiation of y andre ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. 1 by p as it is, plus I am using product rule here. So keep y as it is. Differentiation of 1 by p is minus 1 by p square. Again, differentiation of p with respect to y is dp by dy. Okay, plus again use the product rule for to differentiate yp. So differentiation of y is 1 into p as it is, plus keep y as it is. Differentiation of p with respect to y is dp by dy. Now it is 2 into dx by dy can be written as 1 by p. This is equal to, this is 1 by p, and it is minus y divided by p square into dp by dy plus p plus p. Okay, plus y into dp by dy, plus y into dp by dy. Okay, again is simplifying this. Take this 2 by p to right hand side. So then it is 0 is equal to minus 2 by p plus 1 divided by p plus p plus y into dp by dy and minus y by p square minus y by p square into dp by dy. Okay, now simplifying again, which is equal to minus 2 by p plus 1 by p is minus 1 by p. This is minus 1 by p plus p minus 1 by p plus p. Okay, plus here we can take y by p is a common factor. Y by p is a common factor. If you take this y by p is a common factor, actually p la, y by p la. So even though if I take y by p into dp by dy as a common factor, ಇದನ್ನು common factor ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ, so ಯಾಕೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. So y by p into dp by dy as a common factor, then remaining here is actually p ಇಲ್ಲ, but denominator ಒಂದು p ನ common factor ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು p ನ ಹಾಕ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಾನು. So you take p here, p minus, if I am taking 1 by y by p is a common factor, remaining is 1 by p here. 1 by p and dp by dy also comes outside. Says I am taking 1 by p, y by p into dp by dy is a common factor. So to make this balance, you see this is p minus 1 by p. this is also p minus 1 by p. Idu kuda p minus 1 by p barbeku anta hige madiddu. So now you take p minus 1 by p is a common factor. P minus 1 by p, you take it as a common factor. Remaining here is 1 and remaining here is plus y by p into dp by dy. Okay. So the product of these two factors is 0, means either this is 0 and this is 0. So which implies that, or you write like this, ignore this first factor because it is not consists of dp by dy. dp by dy illa idralli, so adrinda adanna naven madbodu, ignore madbodu. Ignore this first factor which does not involves dp by dy. Ignore the factor p minus 1 by p. So if you want, you give the reason, because which does not involve dp by dy. So dp by dy ildirod bitbeda. Okay. So then you consider only this factor. Yav tagobeku, 1 plus y by p into dp by dy is equal to 0. 1 plus y by p into dp by dy is equal to 0, and it is a first order differential equation. So we have to solve this equation. This is the differential equation. This is a differential equation in the variables. This is a differential equation in y and p. So in the variables y and p. So we have to solve this. To solve this, you take like this, y by p into dp by dy is equal to, take this 1 to right hand side, it is minus 1. So now you write taking cross multiplication, and you write dp by p is equal to minus dy by y, and integrating this, integration of dp by p plus integration of dy by y. This is because this, when it comes to left hand side, becomes plus, is equal to constant. I am taking this constant is log c. Constant na log c anta tagolona. So now integration of 1 by p is log p. Log p plus log y is equal to log c. So again it is log of py is equal to log c. Cancel log py is equal to c, which implies that p is equal to c by y. To take this is equation 2. So I already told you that after obtaining the relation between p and y, we have to eliminate p from the given equation 1 and this equation. So p na eliminate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಈ equation ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ. Okay. So eliminate p. So it is easy. You just substitute the value of p in equation 1. Substituting 2 in 1. Substituting 2 in 1. Substituting 2 in equation 1, which implies that, so in the equation 2, in equation 2 we have 2x is equal to y by p. 2x is equal to 2x is equal to y divided by p. P is c by y plus py. So p is c by y into y. So again this y and y cancels. So now this y comes to numerator. 2x is equal to 1 by c into y square plus c. Or simplified form of this gives y square, take C is a cross multiplication, 2xc is equal to y square plus c square, or in other words y square minus 2cx, y square minus 2cx, y square minus 2cx plus c square is equal to 0 is the required solution of the given differential equation. So like this we find the solution of this type of equations. So again, see one more problem of the same.
Take the second example, p cube minus 4xyp plus 8y square is equal to 0. So this is also solvable for x. You write this equation as 4xyp, you write this as 4xyp is equal to, so we can write this is 4xyp is equal to p cube plus 8y square. Okay, so we have to separate x now. So 4x is equal to p cube divided by yp plus 8y square divided by yp. So now one of the y cancels and one p cancels here. So remaining is p square. So now 4x is equal to p square divided by y, p square divided by y plus 8 into y divided by p. 8 into y divided by p. Okay. So again, so now we have to differentiate this with respect to y. Differentiate with respect to y. Differentiate with respect to y. With respect to y, differentiation madre. So it is 4 into dx by dy is equal to, so you write 1 by y as it is. Differentiation of p square is 2p into differentiation of p with respect to y is dp by dy. I am using product tool to differentiate this, plus p square you keep as it is, p square आगे इट्ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, differentiation of 1 by y with respect to y is minus 1 by y square, minus 1 by y square. Similarly, we have to differentiate 8y by p plus 8 into or 8 by p into differentiation of y is 1 plus 8y you keep as it is, 8y आगे इट्ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, differentiation of 1 by p is minus 1 by p square, minus 1 by p square. Okay, so now this left hand side is 4 divided by p because dx by dy is 1 by p. So 4 by p is equal to, this is 2p by y, 2p by y into dp by dy minus p square by y, p square by y square. Okay, p square by y square plus 8 by p, 8 by p. You see, we forgot to write dp by dy here. This is because differentiation of p with respect to y is dp by dy. Differentiation of 1 by p is minus 1 by p square. Again, differentiation of p with respect to y is dp by dy. So it is 8 by p minus 8y by p square. 8y by p square into dp by dy. So now we have to simplify this. So which implies that 0 is equal to, take 4 by p to right hand side, as 8 by p minus 4 by p is 4 by p ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So it is 4 by p minus p square by y square, minus p square by y square. These two involves dp by dy. So you write now this one, 2p by y into dp by dy minus 8y by p square into dp by dy, into dp by dy. As here 0 is equal to, here you take 4 by p is a common factor. No problem, it is 4. I am taking 4 by p is a common factor here. If 4 by p comes outside, it is 1 minus, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಇಲ್ಲ, actually 4 by 4 ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ. So then it becomes denominator ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 4 extra ಬರುತ್ತೆ, 4, and this y square as it is, and in denominator we are taking one p common factor. So we have to put one more p in numerator, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು p ನ numerator ಗೆ ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು. So ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ p square ಇರೋದೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, p cube ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, like that. Plus similarly here, plus here you take 2p by y into dp by dy is a common factor, or yes, you take 2p by y into dp by dy. 2p by y into dp by dy is a common factor. So then this is, as here we are taking 4 by p is a common factor. 4 cancels. Okay, you take 2p by y. Okay, actually we have to get, yes, or 8y by p square you take it as a common factor, minus 8y by p square minus 8y by p square into dp by dy you take it as a common factor. So I am taking common factor as minus 8y by p square into dp by dy. So if it comes outside, the remaining here is 1. Okay, so 1, and this is, ಇದೇನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ minus, this becomes minus because we are taking minus as a common factor. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 8 ನ ಕಾಮನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ 8 ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ we have to multiply numerator and denominator with 4. 4 2s 8 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 4 ಹಾಕಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ. So take 4 in the denominator. Okay, and we are taking y is a common factor here. y ನ ಹೊರಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ y ಇಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ y ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು y ನ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಗೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು y ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ this y becomes y square. ಸೊ ಅದೇನಾಯ್ತು, y square ಆಯ್ತು. So similarly we are taken p square in the denominator is a common factor. Actually p square numerator denominator ಇಲ್ಲ, so we have to put p square on both numerator and denominator. p square ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಈ p into p square ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, p cube ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. And one more easy technique is, you write whatever the term present here, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬ್ಲೈಂಡ್ ಆಗಿ. So then definitely it is correct. So 0 is equal to, is now you take 1 minus p cube by 4y square, 1 minus p cube by 4y square is a common factor again. So remaining here is 4 divided by p, and remaining here is minus 8y by p square into dp by dt. Okay, so ignore the first factor of right hand side because it is not involving dp by dy. dp by dy illa idralli, so just ignore this one. ignoring first factor of right hand side. First factor of right hand side. So then we have to consider only the second factor. If we consider the second factor, which implies that 4 by p minus 8y by p square into dp by dy is equal to 0, which implies that 4 by p is equal to 8y divided by p square into dp by dy. It is the first order equation. ಒಂದು p ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. 4 1s 4 2s. Okay, which implies that in left hand side remaining is only 1. 1 is equal to 2y by p into dp by dy. So we have to simplify this. Yes. So taking cross multiplication of this. So dy by y is equal to 2 into dp by y. So dp by p, integrating this. Integration of dy by y is equal to 2 into integration of dp by p plus a constant of integration. You take it is log c square. Constant of integration is the log c square. So next,
Integrating this, integration of 1 by y is log y is equal to 2 into log p plus log c square. Log y is equal to log p square plus log c square, which is equal to log of p square c square. Okay, so this is log y, log cancels, y is equal to c square p square, or in other words you write p square is equal to y by c square. P square is equal to y by c square. So therefore p is equal to square root of y divided by c. So square remove ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ p. You take this is 2, substituting 2 in 1. Substituting 2 in equation 1. So 1 ಅಂದರೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ equation ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. So that equation 1 is this one. Wait, it is. So what is that equation is? So it is p cube minus 4xyp plus 8y square. So in that equation you substituting this. Okay. So if you substitute this in equation, given equation, so that is p cube. P cube means that is square root of y by c. Square root of y by c whole cube, p cube, and minus 4xyp. 4xyp, p is square root of y by c plus 8y square plus 8y square is equal to 0. So now this is okay, that's all, or in other words you write it is y root y. So this is because root y whole cube. Root y whole cube ಅಂದರೆ root y whole square into root y ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So that is root y whole square andre, so it is just y root y divided by c cube minus 4x by c into this is y root y, illi kuda y root y barutte, plus 8y square is equal to 0. So if you want, you take root y is a common factor, because root y na common factor tagondo eliminate ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Or in other words, we are simplifying this as, try to write this in the form y is equal to ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? So you take y root y is a common factor here. If you take y root y is a common factor, so let us see. I'm just trying to simplifying this. So take y root y is a common factor. Y root y by, okay, so by c cube, okay, by c cube you take it as a common factor. So then remaining here is 1 minus, so once you outside bandre illi 4x c square uliyutte, and y root y is a common factor, and remaining here is plus 8 root y uliyutte. So ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ c cube ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಬಟ್ c cube ಕಾಮನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ c cube here, which is equal to 0. Okay, which implies that c cube 8c cube into root y is equal to 4x c square minus 1. ಇದರ simplified form. Okay, so again root y is equal to 4x c square divided by 8c cube minus 1 divided by 8c cube. Okay, now one of these c square cancels, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ c ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ, so it is remaining is only 8c. So square on both sides, or you write like this. So root y is equal to, so it simplify ಮಾಡೋಣ, 4 ones are 4 twos are, so you take 1 by 2c common factor, 1 by 2c is a common factor, remaining here is x minus 1 by 4c square. You can write that 4c square is 2c square. So root y is equal to k into 1 minus k square. Sorry, it may not be visible now. Yes, you see now I am writing this 1 by 2c is k, 1 by 2c na k anta barkondiddene, k into x minus k square aaytidu. Okay, now take square on both sides. So take squaring on both sides, y is equal to k square into x minus k square whole square. Yes, this is method of simplifying some of the equations. ಕೆಲವು equations na simplify ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ. Sometimes we expect this final answer. So in that time it is important. Try to solve this. It is solvable for x and solvable for y also. Sorry, solvable for x. Try to solve this. In next class we will continue the remaining part. Thank you.